Hi guys, so it is going to be an interesting video today, something that I haven't done before, and yeah, it's about DERMACOL covering your tattoos. It's this guy here. Now this cost me £8 and I think that was plus postage, and the reason why I want to cover my tattoos, and I really don't know whether I want to cover my tattoos or I should cover my tattoos, but I am going into podiatry in September, and tattoos can be a contentious issue. Nobody has the right to ask you to cover your tattoos. They are part of your body and they are something that belongs to you. And as long as they're not offensive to anybody or to anyone's religion or but then it's so difficult because what is offensive to one person may be offensive to others. So that's a tricky business that we're getting into, but I think it is, like swear words, things that are against people's religion or cultures. I have two very noticeable tattoos on my forearms. Now, I don't know how I'm feeling about it. I love my tattoos, they're part of me, and they were something I thought of and really thought about. And I'm in this world of, I don't know whether I want to cover them or I want to say that's part of me and go ahead with life. But I'm looking into options of if I have to cover them or if I feel like I want to cover them. I know that they're not offensive in the slightest. Mine's is a peacock. So peacock is not going to offend anybody. So yeah, people, I guess you don't have the right to ask me to cover my peacock. But my personal thoughts, personally me, I would be willing to cover them if it was something that was offensive to others. But yeah, I know that a lot of people wouldn't cover their tattoos and would not agree with that in the slightest. And yeah, there's a bit of me that doesn't want to either. So I'm just not sure. I want to keep my options open. I have ordered, so I want to do a little series on things that we can cover our tattoos. So I've ordered, oh, hold on, my puppy's barking. I think my husband is hoovering. He hates the hoover, hates it. So I've got like a fake skin thingamabob that you can put onto your arm, so I will cover that. I'm also going to get sleeves for here, but I have read that in the university that they want you to be bare below the elbow, so that led me on to DERMACOL. Now this is DERMACOL Film Studio Makeup Cover. I had a tiny little go at it just 2 seconds ago and I've wiped it off, so I'm going to do it on camera. So let's get cracking on it. So yeah, it's controversial. Should we be covering our tattoos? What is your feelings? How do you feel? Put in the comments below. Give me all your thoughts, because I'm still in between on it. I want to show off my tattoos and be proud of who I am as a person and say, well, that's me. But I'm also on the verge of, well, I want to do well in my course. And if covering my tattoos means I do that, then who's it bothering? I'm not bothered by it. But then I'm on that other flip side. So give me all your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. Okay, this is how it looks. So we're going to go for my Betty Grable inspired tattoo. And we're just going to... Now, I've seen a few people, like Jeffree Star and people like that, who have done it with a sponge. And I'm not. I'm doing it with my hands. So I don't know how well this will work. Now for colours, I just went for the lightest one because I've got very light skin. Now this looks like it's way too dark for my skin colour. So that's not, if it works, I'm going to have to get a lighter one. So obviously it ridiculously does cover, but that's a lot on there. And you could tell it's like caked. Right. Keep on watching as we're doing it. Now, I don't know whether this looks better with my tattoo showing than this big blob. Because honestly, if you could see, I don't want to cover my TCB either. See, I'm picking and choosing what I want to cover and what I don't want to cover. I don't want to cover my TCB. But see, when I had just my TCB and my Elvis, I would never have ever covered that. I'd never cover my hand tattoo, ever. So I don't know why I want to cover this. I don't know whether it's because it's just such a big piece that I don't know, maybe, who knows. Right, okay, here we are. That is how it looks. So what do you guys think? That is, we've used hardly any of it. So a tube, if I was only using this on clinic days, then a tube would last you a good month. so it's not going to cost you the bomb to do it. But we have to think now, how is this gonna dry down? Is it gonna look ridiculous? Right. Too much, I think. Okay, so you can see kind of a little outline, but compared to that, it's obviously a big difference. Let me put off my ring light, see if you can see it. So you can see something there. Sorry, I had my Birchbox showing, so I've had to delete that part and just show you what it looks like. So this is how it looks with the ring light off. This is how it looks with the ring light on. And this is here. Now, if you want to see this one being covered, put down in the comments below. I'll make another video. But yeah, that is how it looks. Now, I don't know about drying because it looks a bit moistured. Oh, you have to do it with that's it. You have to do it with some setting powder. So I'm going to go get some setting powder. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back, and I don't have any. And why have I got shoes on my bed? I know. I don't have any setting powder, which a girl who does beauty boxes should have loads. But I've got this from Laura Geller, so I'm just going to pop that on, even though it's completely the wrong shade. And yeah, I have a big brown arm. Okay. I think that's maybe worse when you do that, because it's just, but then maybe that's what you need to do so that it doesn't have that shiny look. Okay, so you can still see it, but it's not mega on show. So there we go. Now obviously I wouldn't be covering this one because I'll have my tunic over there and I'll get all my other sleeves and stuff on here because I'll be adding loads, and I'm getting a thigh tattoo as well very soon. So I think I have something booked in for January. I have to, but it's in lockdown now, so yeah, I won't be getting added to it in January. I'll have to wait till February or March. I will vlog it. But yeah, so what do you think of that? It does calm it down a little bit. On it. I'm now going to take it off with some micellar water and my trusty cloth. This will have to go in the wash now because this is thick. Whoa. Right. It's still not come back to its absolute beauty, so it does take a long time to come off. There. We're back to the most beautiful. Look at her, isn't she stunning? I'm in love with her. I know, why should I cover her beauty up? Stunning. Because we have to change with the times. We have to learn that people are different, and we have to learn that tattoos are not the work of the devil. So yeah, but it's definitely an interesting series to do, and I'm really looking forward to getting cracking with it. So we've tried DERMACOL. I will try the second skin, and then I will try a sleeve. So I'll let you see all the things that I try, and then come back in September when I've actually started and we get to have a feeling of what the feelings are about tattoos, and I can let you know and share those thoughts and feelings. So I think that would be really interesting and highly, what would you say it was? It's kind of like debatable. It's a debate kind of thing because there'd be so many people with strong feelings on this. Right, that is it for me. All right, so thanks very much for joining me and Betty, and I shall see you in another video very soon. Bye everyone.